Hello, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm very excited to jump back in to Hardspace Shipbreaker. Thank you very much to everyone who jumped in on Wednesday. Hi, Lily. To watch me play Billy Hatcher. I'll be playing some more next Wednesday as well. I'll get my schedule up this Sunday, and that should all be on my Twitter. I'm doing pretty well. I got myself a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream, which I very much like. It tastes like if you mix Dr. Pepper and the strawberry flavor that is in strawberry milk, like that kind of like strawberry syrupy flavor. I'm very into it. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you trying to come hang out. It it was a lot of fun, and I will very much be playing more of it. So, uh, that is no worries at all. I hope you had some fun with your friends. Uh, I swear, I swear, if Hal says one more thing, I am gonna have a conniption. So he could just stay silent today. Oh, nice. Good luck with the Klondike clone. I love doing body doubling with streamers. It's very good.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Alright, let's see. No messages. What do I need in the ship doctor? An ion coil, which is in thermal spreaders. Okay. Let's take a look. I changed some of the settings, so hopefully we're not going to have as much of the, that issue where it just, like, really lags out and disconnects my controller. Let's go ahead and repair my cutter. I think probably better tether lifetime is worth it. And then can I get better durability drain? Because I'm using the laser and grapple all the time. I should get better durability drain on those. Thrusters as well. Okay. Not as concerned about recharge because usually I turn all that off first. We'll get a little bit more suit resistance. And then I'll leave the demo charges alone for now. We'll save the rest of our tokens. I forget, did I get any good stickers? I got a hollow nanocarbon and a hollow aluminum. Oh, I can upgrade the under pressure ones. Put this here. The stickers are the most important part of this game. The rest of it is secondary. This is a sticker simulator. Alright, let's see. I had a little bit left to go on that. Yeah, I'll finish out this one, this Atlas. Because we can still hit two salvage goals, and that'll be good.
Hey, Dee Dee, I always meant to ask, did you like living in New Manila? Is it, like, similar to living on Earth?
Guess so.
How about the weather? Or, like, I guess it's artificial mostly, right? You know, I miss
Oh, Dee Dee
sunsets
is not having a
on
good
Earth
time.
a lot.
Yeah. Kaido, maybe, lay it off, eh?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Dee Dee.
It's alright, kiddo. Not much of a talker over here. Maybe one day with a few beers, eh?
Oh, that's right, I had this big piece that was teetering on the brink. Okay. Get these beds out. This should be a pretty quick shift. I don't think I'm gonna have to do much else on this, and then we'll go get that ion coil. I appreciate that Kaito's, like, trying to make conversation and learn more about his coworkers, but, like, man, everyone is really bummed out about HAL right now, so... Like,
Salvage deposited.
kitchen
Apply
cabinet.
credit to account.
Alright, let's see. Toss that out. What's this? Oh, it's just a piece of
Salvage deposit
furnace
secured.
stuff.
Credits awarded.
Well, that's fine. I'll just ricochet that food dispenser off the ladder and it won't break. It'll be mostly intact.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay. I might not be able to hit salvage goal 5 purely because of that panel that's like stuck. Exactly. They should pay me extra for a piece that's got a story.
Salvage accepted.
But just because of that like dangling panel, I might not be able to get that all the way in.
Confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay, after I do this, I should fill up tethers at the start of my next shift. I'm gonna try not to forget that, but
Salvage deposit registered.
I don't have high hopes that I will remember, so... Worst comes to worst, I gotta run back, but should be fine. Oh, there's so much fuel here. Let's pull all these. Send that over there. I forget, did I try with a demo charge last time to pop this? Oh, it looks like it's going. It looks like it's thinking about it. Try this. Anything.
Salvage destroyed.
No, it's just not strong enough. Alright, well, we'll get salvage goal 4, and then we'll head into the next shift.
Caution. No tethers.
Actually, I'll go fill up my tethers right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother cutting that out. It's not gonna be the difference between 4 and 5.
No tethers. Please refill supplies.
There we go. Tethers.
Tethers restored.
How many demo charges do I have? I got 3, that's plenty. If I'm using more than 3 demo charges, I will remember to fill up.
Material deposited.
That nanocarbon panel in there.
Object
Oh, that's also
accepted
stuck.
processing. Credits deposited.
Whatever, I'm not gonna deal with that. Those big pieces that are stuck
Salvage
can
goal failed. Rewards voided.
screw themselves. I don't... That's a bad shift. I shouldn't have gone back and finished that. Let's see. try and get that
Good
ion
morning,
coil.
Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Anything up in here? Let's go get that ion coil. Okay, so we could do a gecko. I think I do want to do a gecko because there's an achievement for getting all salvage goals on a gecko, and I don't have that one yet. So I've done Javelin, Mackerel, Atlas, I think. Let's do a station hopper and hope that it doesn't explode as soon as we load in this time. Because last time I loaded in a gecko station hopper, the reactor just blew. Okay. Looks like we're not starting off with an explosion, so that's good. Okay, so this is all pressurized. Looks like the whole thing might be pressurized. Which at least makes it easy to know what I gotta do after this. Let me get... Are there any external things that I can take off that's in a cell? Well, doesn't look like it has any, like, solar wings or... I guess the solar wings I'd have to take out from inside, but it doesn't have any, like, antennae or anything to salvage. That's an airlock between stuff. Where's the airlock to get in? There it is. Oh, there's two up front. Let's do both of those.
Airlock depressurizing.
So I don't forget one before I turn the power off.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay. Depressurize that. Then we will start to figure this out. A lot of crap. But some of it is usable crap, so I'll take it. See objects, just so I can pick out any floating pieces here. Oh, yeah, there's one. Take that. Good to know there's a fuel tank in here. That is in here, I think. Get a circuit. Get a fuse, or a filter, rather. Where's the other... Where's another one in here, wasn't there? Did I just bonk it into the corner? Maybe not. I'll take this poster. That's a fresh one. Got a filter up here. Nope, a fuse. I always get those confused. No drive, it looks like. That's fine. Well, if I can get out of here, that'd be great. How do we get in here and I can't get out? There we go. Alright. Well... What I need to do is... that's busted. Oh, here's a drive. Okay. No audio data. It's an airlock. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's... It's just the airlock. Never mind. Depressurize that.
Depressurizing.
Systems. Is there an atmosphere regulator in this room? Looks like probably no. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is start at the cabin and work my way back. depressurizing these rooms. Because this is... yeah, they're basically all busted. But I think the cockpit has a working one. Yep. So we'll do that, and then...
Air pressure level decreasing.
depressurize this next room. There was another piston. It was in there somewhere. Alright. So this should all be depressurized now, which is great. Beautiful. So, let's figure out how to get out under the hull, shall we? The hull is not still pressurized, is it? No. Perfect. There it is. Usually an airlock out from one of these back rooms. Alright. So we'll start by cutting these panels away from the spine here. So this is going to be the big hassle. Alright. Oh, there's that bug again. I did turn the settings down, and I did a little bit of the free play, and I didn't encounter it, so I don't know what's up with that. Alright. So this whole side should be separated now. I should be able to just bop one of these off. Yep, there we go. And then these can all get just tethered right into the processor. And yeah, I'm gonna take another look at the options and see if I can't turn something there. Because there's no, like, physics simulation slider, which I think is what's causing it. So I turned the... let me try just full screen. Okay, and that is still... okay, good. That's still coming through on this, because it might be an issue with full screen windowed. I hope it's not, because it's a lot easier to manage the capture. But if it is an issue with that, it looks like running in full screen is still capturing. Okay, so... well, it's not an issue with that. Yeah, it's like everything on my computer is chugging. So it must just be a load issue. Okay, let's try it. I turned down some of the graphics settings. We'll try that. I like this game. It's just got that one little thing where it just chugs for no reason. Slurps all of my resources.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
But we'll give it a shot. See what we can do about it. that seems to have, I mean, knock on wood, but not having any issues right now, and last time I changed something and it didn't work. I learned right away, so this looks like it's going okay. Let's turn the graphics down a little bit. This airlock out of here.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured.
Use all these panels out. Don't need any of these panels. So there should be a thermal spreader on here, because that's where I'm going to get my ion coil. Let's check. I don't see any... That, I think, is a fuse. Yeah, that's a fuse in a thing. So I don't see any free-floating salvage.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
So let's see if we got a thermal spreader anywhere. So that I would like. Yeah, here we are. Separate it first. Then get that ion coil. Oh! That's a cryohazard. Did not realize that would be a problem.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Gunner, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift.
Well, I'm just gonna leave that there.
Good. Weaver out.
I guess it makes sense that the cryo spreader is a thermal hazard. Or the thermal spreader is a cryo hazard. Let's get this other half separated.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Okay, other side. The goal is to separate everything from the spine here, and then we can just toss the spine into the processor in one big piece. And then once I get that, we'll do the ECU, or sorry, the engines, the ECU, the reactor, and then we can take out the power generator. Toss this in the processor. Oh, this is the whole thing. That needs to be tethered. So these can probably just be tossed in. There we go. Easy peasy. That, I think, is connected to the whole side. This can come out. And then we'll start peeling the sides off.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Pull that off. There we go. Oh, that's still connected. Oh well. It's fine. Just one piece of aluminum. Not super worried about that. Yeah, I think it's running okay, so I think maybe it was just... It's a high-load program, so it's... How is this still connected? Oh, okay. That's how. And now this can go out. Just didn't see the cut point because it was frozen.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
There's no stuff stuck on the inside of this, right? No, it's all empty.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep. Let's finish strong.
You got it, Weaver. Get this radiation filter out of here.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
This has got to like come off the front a bit before I can toss it in, I think. So it's slotted into the cockpit. So yeah, I'll use my 30 seconds to tether this out here. That should work fine. This is all nanocarbon. Perfect.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright. It's a good shift. Only hit one salvage goal, but I set myself up to hit a bunch more. Still got almost 6 million in salvage from one shift, so... Have good food! Hope you have a tasty, tasty meal, Lily.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-50.
Yeah, new poster.
All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
Okay. I don't like that I haven't heard... Like, I hate HAL, but I don't like that I haven't heard a single thing from him. Let's see, we got this data drive. Oh, 3 files. Nice. Let's see. Terra Firma Magazine, October 2301. Terra Firma Quarterly, Heritage Literature Company. Dive, Florida. There's some great diving running out of Alabama and Georgia over the former Sunshine State. Not much of Florida has gone to deep water, but so there's some really beautiful dives through Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and my personal favorite, Sarasota, with their white sands. You gotta keep your eyes open for jellyfish and bull sharks, but really, it's not Florida without a little danger. North Sea Link, and that's Captain Liam Freddy. Driving across the North Sea Lake is one of the great journeys to take in Europe. You've got the freshwater lake on one side, the old North Sea on the other. The dams were built a couple hundred years ago to hold back the tides that threatened Europe, but they're incredibly well maintained even today. There are too many lives on the line in Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands to let the dams fall. Shipwright Frank Myers-Smith. As a jellyman, you're going wherever the blooms take you. Find a path and follow those beautiful blooms of jellies out to the horizon until your hold is full. This year we've been running 98% or more capacity on every return trip. There's more jelly in the ocean than ever before. Captain J.D. Pasmachian. I have eaten jellyfish tentacles. And they're fine, they're good. I think they're nutritionally negligible. Let's get this ion coil in place. Filter, fuse. Okay, we need a heatsink and 2 wires. Let's take a look at my tools. Do I gotta repair anything? I'll repair the thrusters. Let's get back on shift. I am gonna hit all the salvage goals on this gecko. Believe you me.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
If I put a tether like up, it's pulling up here on that jack. It's gonna pull it off the nose easier. Yeah, it is. All right. Turn those off. Toss this out into the processor. Get these pieces out of here.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
This bottle in the furnace. Flight terminal. Chair.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Food pack out of here. It's a broken regulator. Toss all this down on a barge.
Salvage registered.
Let's
Transferring
see.
credit.
What do I need? Any wires? 2 wires and a fuse?
Object
2 wires and a heat sink.
for processing. Credits deposited.
So I'm gonna get a lot of fuses here in a second when I turn off the power generator.
Credits transferred.
Let's see. Another busted regulator. Let me grab this piston. I knew there was one that I missed. Pull this regulator out.
Salvage secured. Credits
Alright.
deposited.
That's gold too. Toss that out there. Let's go with it. A lot of little panels.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
All this pulled out of here. Let's see. This is separated. Let me separate all the thrusters before I forget.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Another bottle. And we'll cut out the nacelles. And then I'll start getting the thrusters gone. This just has 2 nacelles, I think. Yeah, looks like just the 2.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying
Those
credit.
should be easy to take out. And then we can start separating all the valuable stuff from these sides. Go back. Back,
Salvage
fuel tank.
deposited.
There we go.
Applying credit to account.
Alright. Pull these out and down.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
These out, down. Oh, nope, there are more nacelles. Almost missed those. At least I think those are nacelles. I don't think there'd be anything else mounted this far back unless it's just an access panel. Nope, that's a nacelle. Excuse me. Chop that out. Gotta be real careful because I can't just pop that out with a push, or it'll go right in the furnace. Okay, let's go get the other one out. Don't want to miss these. Tucked right behind the thrusters, that's why I didn't see them.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Alright. Get this nacelle down here. This thermal spreader can go to the barge, and the other one I can scrap.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Oh no, it still goes to the barge. It's not broken. At least not all the way. I'll take that.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay, so I have to scrap at least one computer terminal. Or two, actually, if I need the wires. All those bits out there. Let's get this airlock separated. You out.
Deposit
Barge.
processing.
Okay. I think we should be able to separate this
Credits
top
awarded.
spine without too much trouble. Yeah, there we go. And then just send the front end right in there. Should come with no fanfare. Let's see, is this a... They encased it in glass. I put pipes all below it. Oh, this is gonna be a real pain. Guess I could go around and pull the top mounting plate off. Going under is going to be even worse. Let me pull some of these side panels off.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
Right, okay, so that comes separate. I think this mounting plate has got to be able to move once I separate these. Right, please. No, I'm gonna have to cut this furnace structure out. Like I said, I haven't gotten them all off. Yes, okay, beautiful. Pull the mounting plate off. Now we have full unfettered access to the reactor. I've cleared the thrusters for the most part. So now, all I gotta do is turn off the ECU. And then I should be good to extract. So that'll be controlled meltdown. Oh, there's that issue again. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see if there's any stuff in here for me to pull guts out of. There's some terminals. I don't know if I have that poster, so I'll just take it. I don't see any... Is the ECU terminal? No, that doesn't have wires. I don't see any data banks, so... Alright, well... Let's pull these out and we'll get a reactor on the barge. Controlled meltdown. This out. Come on. Don't get stuck in there. Right down to the barge. Get out of here. Bing, bang, boom. Nope, nope, nope. You're gonna come back. There we go. Don't you dare miss the barge. Alright. So the keel is... Yeah, okay, it is processor. I must have just missed a piece and sent it with a bit of furnace. Or with a bit of, something else to the furnace. Pull those out of there. Try and get these extracted, because then once I get the rest of the ship gone, I should be able to pull these right to the processor. I don't want to do it from the back of the ship directly, so then there's a pretty high chance they'll just bounce into the furnace anyway.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Down to the barge. Same with this crate. I'll get this radiation filter out as well. Try not to knock it around too much. There we go.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright. That's sorted. So, now we can get rid of this power generator. Where are my fuses? We got one here. One, 2, 3, 0. And the other ones are probably up here on the side. Yeah, they're there. Oh. Dang it. I do not know what causes that. If it just doesn't like my controller or what, but... 2, 3, 0. 2, 3, 0. 1, 2, 3, 0. There we go. Power generator should be safe to remove. Toss you right down on the barge. Then we can start getting some of the tasty, expensive stuff out of the middle.
We got about a minute left.
Got all the expensive systems, except the ECU. Now it's just an issue of pulling out all the furnishings. Figure, yeah. Half a minute, I'll just pull out some storage bins. Oop.
Helmet damage detected.
Well, let me get some fuel. I think I'll be fine on O2. it's only a couple seconds, but fuel is going to carry over. There's definitely some in here. Ah, crap, that's broken. Is there any in here? No, it's the ECU. I swore there was some fuel in here. Maybe it's up in that room. I'll just buy some more. Nice! 14 million. Almost at our next cert level. I really like this strawberry Dr. Pepper. I think they decided to add it to their permanent lineup because everybody likes it, so.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Alright. No new info there. Start our shift. So this, okay, it doesn't have a heatsink, so I don't have to worry about looking for it. Next shift we'll get one with a heatsink. I think I'm gonna see if there are any like wall terminals, because this is a station hopper, so it should have some like display terminals in the like main seating area. Oh, I was gonna get fuel. Crap. Pull this out. I'm gonna go look in that other room that I was headed towards when I ran out of time last time, but
Salvage deposit secured.
little
Credits awarded.
piece of garbage. Oh, dang it. It is not playing nice with me. I, like, didn't have any issues for a hot second, and now it's really struggling. Here we go. Knew I saw an intact one.
Fuel levels restored.
And there's an O2 tank in there as well. Good to know. So this, just need to pull this out, and that's everything worth salvaging from the bridge.
Salvage accepted.
Does this disconnect from the rest of the ship? Because I would love to be able to pull stuff out this wall. Does not look like it. Access panel. What's the access panel for? Oh, it's for the radiation thing. Excuse me. It's for the radiation thing, so since I already pulled that out, I can just toss stuff out this way. Pull out this edge one first. That's nice, because that
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
means that I don't have to cut out the floor in this room. Regulator out.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I think I have that direct ways
Applying credit.
shipping poster. I just got the little warning one.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay, that's this room mostly cleared. I'll set this out as well. Can I fit the access? There's no way I'm going to be able to fit the access panel back out here, is there?
Credits transferred.
If I turn it sideways, I can. Only 25k, but may as well toss it out.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
What is this poster? Oh, that's an Over the Moon Brewery one. I have that. Here we go. These are the ones that I want to take the wires out of. And then I don't have to worry about taking them down. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to toss the important bargeable stuff out into that room. Because that's the room I'm going to take the floor off. Did not mean to throw that out with such force. But all the good stuff is going out there. Except for this, because I can fit it through the hole.
Salvage
Alright.
deposit registered.
These door panels, just while I'm thinking about it.
Salvage
Toss that out there. This hard crate off. Come on. You could fit out there. Go on. Get out there. There we go. This, it might actually be worth cutting the floor out of this room for. Toss that right in the furnace. We'll pull these crates out.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Alright. Separate this part of the keel. I think that's the only one holding it in place, unless there's one way back here. Nope. Looks like it's it. Yep. Freely. So we'll toss this in the processor. I may actually chop this one up a little. Because I don't want it going in the furnace. There we go. I think that'll go in.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Nope, 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 nope. Go in. Go in, please. Please. Alright. Salvage operation. Cut it so half definitely goes in, and then try and pull the other half out. Now that that's gone, I should be able to cut out floor. Just a good portion of floor for the main cabin. Pull that down, disconnect the chairs on it. Come on. This can go in the furnace. And then... there we go. Perfect. That's not bad. From the keel to the processor. That is close enough. Alright. Start tossing out all our bargeables.
Salvage secured.
These seats are more expensive. These like big airline benches.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
And that way I don't have to worry about these storage bins fitting through a little hole.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. Let's get all these out.
Salvage secured. Account
Oh, there's even fuel right there. Totally missed that. This is gonna be a lot of cash here. It's a regular seat. It's a 2-seat.
Secured. Account credit applied.
And I'm just kind of scattershotting it because after this shift, the barge will be cleared anyway. And I think a lot of the rest of the stuff I'm doing this shift is not going to be barge. It's going to be panels and stuff after this big room. Because the only really big barge thing is the ECU. Storage bins. These are very expensive. Oh, come on. Don't give me that. Oh, there's gonna be so many just loose lights flying around.
Secured. Applying credit.
What's terminal? Storage bin.
Credits awarded.
Alright, Cutter. You got 5 minutes left in this ship before they turn the lights on ya.
Well, I got plenty to do in 5 minutes.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I really do not understand why that's happening. Because it's... Hello, Anycane. I do not have a Discord right now. Once I hit affiliate, that's absolutely something I'm interested in doing, but for now, I do not have one.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
But I appreciate your interest. Let's see, pull these out. Should get those terminals next.
Credits deposited.
There you go, that's close enough. These are going to be a lot easier to maneuver than the storage bins.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Let's see. We have these terminals over here.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Got this door console. There it is again. I'm gonna try going in options and tweaking stuff a little bit more. Because I feel like it helped it happen less often when I changed the options. Let's see. Let's turn vibration off. I don't know if sending that to my controllers is causing any issues.
Salvage deposit secured.
I'm not really concerned about that room. May as well fill up on fuel and O2. I think there was O2 in the center chamber here. Yep, here we go. And finish peeling out all these pieces here.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Just shucking this ship like an oyster.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Come on. There we go. Just a few more things in here. And then I can start freeing up the ECU. Getting real close to 7. See if I can get a shift or not. Nope. Nope. Nope, come back in. Go out. There we go. This last storage bin. I think it's the last one. I'm accidentally doing like some Breath of the Wild item surfing. Trying to get out of here. And I should repair my grapple.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay. So now, don't worry about the ECU. Cut this out. And then chop right through this. There we go.
Salvage is destroyed. Please revisit your training.
Oh no, I destroyed 0 credits worth of scrap.
Down to the wire.
How horrible of me.
On this shift.
ECU, I'm just gonna tether. Because I want that out of here. There's the door. Oh, that's aluminum. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought it was, nanocarbon.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Alright. Let's toss these out. At 7, just 2 more salvage goals, and a lot of that should be hit with just some good old-fashioned. Come on. There we go. Some good old-fashioned furnace and processor time. Yes, rank up. Ah, radioactive particulate can be neutralized with coolant. I think they told me that at some point, but I completely forgot it.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete.
Oh, uh-oh.
Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Notice to all shipbreakers, starting this week we will be receiving semi-regular shipments of ships found abandoned near the edges of the frontier. You may hear others refer to these as ghost ships, but please note, ghost ships is a colloquialism, and Lynx takes no responsibility for any non-corporeal entities encountered aboard these vessels. These ships have been gently used by previous crews before being discarded for reasons we are not legally required to ascertain. A reminder that all vessels, either previously Lynx owned or otherwise, void their ownership rights if uninhabited for 3 days. Under stellar law, Lynx has first salvage rights to uninhabited vessels, as outlined in page 178, section C, addendum 5.2 of your Lynx handbook. Please note that while a preliminary sweep of the ship has been done, revealing only minorly anomalous readings, a more in-depth assessment of any issues, terrestrial or otherwise, is the sole responsibility of the assigned shipbreaker. Any questions can be directed to the HR hotline email listed in your handbook. Happy scrapping, Lynx Corporate. I don't like that. Oh, Gecko Stargazer. Purpose-built for deep space surveys or scientific experimentation. All questions can be sent to our automated answering service for review. At this time, I can't confirm if the Stargazer model has a fault in its atmosphere control system. The investigation into the incidents around Enceladus are inconclusive, and we will be pursuing action against those reporting otherwise. Alright.
Cutter, I want to check in with you about HAL.
Alright, Weaver.
Listen, back round where I grew up, you cross paths with all kinds of critters. Possums, coyotes, bears. And once in a while you find yourself nose to nose with a bobcat. Bobcat's an unpredictable creature. A scared one, just as likely to fight tooth and nail as it is to scamper away. Now, Hal is terrified of not measuring up to the rest of us, failing, losing his status.
Yep, sounds about right.
He's fixing for a fight, driven by that fear inside him. Bobcat's just another animal. HAL, he's only human. You understand his fear. You can reason with him. So, I'm working on taming our local wildcat. Now you stay strong. We'll be through this soon enough. See you out there, Cutter.
Appreciate that, Weaver. He's doing his damnedest. And it makes sense, right? HAL is also being exploited by the same corporation, but he's taken that fear and feeling of exploitation and decided that he's going to cling on to the crumb of power that he can amass, rather than, you know, side with the people who are also being exploited. And that's what a manager is. Let's pull this computer terminal out of here. I think that's those 3 rooms set. Oh, we got a crate in here. There we go. Now, oh, this is the access panel for the radiation thing, but I can't pull that out with stuff in front of it. This has got to go to the processor. All this has got to go to the processor.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, these are only 1K. I shouldn't be bothering with these. This mounting plate is expensive, though. I would like to remove that. So I think I should be able to just cut the pipes off there and remove it. Yep. There we go. Cut off the other end of this pipe so I can remove it. Oh. I have somehow lost control. I didn't get the stuttering that time, but it just stopped accepting my inputs. There we go. Whoops. Well, that's all still furnaceable. Alright, this is gonna come off. Yeah, there we go. Forget how heavy the pipes are. So it feels like they should be, since they're empty, they shouldn't be that heavy, but... Oh, there's the stutter. Yeah, okay, it's not dropping any frames. I think it's just taking all my CPU power. That's why there's some stuttering on stream.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
What's that? In the processor. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was just a little stutter. It's allowed. Pull that out. This out.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Okay, and then what's left here should be largely furnace. So it should be entirely furnace. with the exception of access ladders and stuff I don't really give a crap about. So this whole chunk should be able to just go right in the furnace.
Tether supplies running low.
Is that pulling anything? A couple on so they can pull together. Cannot tell if that's moving anything. So what I can do is attempt to cut the ship up a little bit more. There we go. Alright, it was just a little too big for the tethers to handle on their own. This has one airlock console.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright. I figure we just do the same thing on the other side and we should be golden. Grab the console there.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
So this way I'm not destroying any of the big, important aluminum structures. I'm just destroying the little struts. Which aren't worth much anyway. Another little stutter. Just saw through this best I can. There we go. That should be separate now. So I should be able to pull the middle into there as well.
Caution. Out of
Oh,
tethers.
I'm out of tethers. Flip around. Go back a couple more. I think 3 tethers was enough to move it pretty okay, so.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Second tether. Third tether. Okay.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
This should be able to come over into this furnace. Get 1, 2, and 3. Yes, okay. It's moving, slowly but surely, but it's moving. Okay, now I need to get these
Account credit applied.
big bits up into the processors. I might need to cut these up further.
Material accepted.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it's just a hair too big for the tethers to swallow on their own.
We're looking at 5 minutes left in your shift, Cutter. Do what you do. Weaver out.
Yeah. There we go. Those should move quite a bit quicker. Why is this not? Did I miss? Yeah, there we go. Just missed the corner there. Now that should move quicker. Guess I'll start pulling up.
Valuable component incinerated. Penalty has been applied.
Get those moving.
Salvage goal met.
Helter Smelter.
Will be paid.
What a great sticker name. This is all furnace. This can all just sort of be scattershot that way. So not too concerned about it. This, I'm gonna try and pull right up into here. Let's see. And probably just push this. Toss that in the furnace while I'm floating. Push the rest of this keel in. Yeah, there we go.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
That's furnace.
Raw material accepted.
Pull this up towards the front of the bay. So I don't like how close it is to the furnace. Hold on, this has got to be able to go faster. There we go.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Toss that in. I really, really want to finish this, my salvage goals in this shift, because there's like not a lot left. Very close. Okay, that's going. It's taking a bit, but it's going. I wonder if I can just chop off some of the front here.
Material deposited.
There we go. Going quite a bit faster now.
This is your 1-minute warning, Cutter. Bring it home.
Credits transferred.
Come on. Let's get in there. I can't split these down anymore, so my only option to make them go faster is to add more tethers. So close to 8. Oh, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it in this shift. Unless one of these goes in the next 20 seconds and gets me there. I think I might need both to hit 8, though. Or 9, rather. Not 8. Hello! Welcome back, Lily. I'm very close to hitting all salvage goals on this gecko. Come on. Oh! No! Oh, I was so close. Alright, we'll have to jump in and hit that salvage goal. We did just unlock ghost ships, which I'm worried about. And also, Weaver said he was going to work on HAL.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook.
Hey, Lou.
Lots going on, huh? I hope you're doing okay. I've been checking in on the others.
Hanging in there.
Everyone's pretty spooked right now. You know, I've been wondering if it'd be better for me to keep my head down.
I think it
I've
is.
been fighting
At least right now.
my whole life. And, well, I'm tired. And I can't tell how much I'm risking myself or risking others. Sometimes it feels like no one else is really on the same side. Like,
Oh, I feel that, Lou.
Trying. Maybe it's not worth all the energy and risk. Sometimes I wish I was just back home, listening to tapes, tinkering with bikes, having a beer with my old man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you get some rest. See you in the yard. Lou out.
See you, Lou. I love that float in there, mister. It's so fun.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message.
There we go.
The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Alright, well. Let's go finish hitting all the salvage goals on this. Oh man, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it in time. We only have 14 and a half more minutes. Oh yeah, we did it.
All rewards allocated. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay, as soon as that fully goes in, I'm just gonna go back to the hab and try on a ghost ship. Alright. I just had to get the achievement. I think I still barely made a profit. Oh, Church of the Machine God. And lo, she came unto us and freed us from our mechanical shackles. Men unto men, machines unto machines.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Yep, I still made a
Today's
million
weather
profit.
report. Clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
Alright, so I still need that heat sink. So I definitely want to do one with a heat sink. How do I know if it's a ghost ship? Look, just say, like, ghost ship? And we just did a gecko. Kind of like this. I like the roustabout tugs. Oh, the last owner will be messed up? Okay. Don't see any here, so let's just do the roustabout tug, because that has a heat sink, and we haven't done an atlas in a hot second, so. All right.
Don't know about all of you, but ghost ships really creep me out.
I mean, they're not really ghost ships, Kai. Just a malfunctioning AI. Nothing to be afraid of.
You know, just a malfunctioning AI. Nothing to be afraid of.
They give me a really weird feeling, especially with that high-pitched scream when you cut them.
Wait. What scream?
Yeah, like, you know, when you cut them.
What are you talking about?
What, that doesn't happen to anybody else? Your ship doesn't scream when you cut it?
I'm really confused right now. You're not hearing this? Are you messing with me?
I swear. Kai, we're not messing with you.
You're hearing it too, Cutter, right? Just a lot
I haven't done one yet.
superstition around these things. Like Lou said.
But now I'm worried about it.
AI tech. Nothing more.
Alright, let's get these push pads off here.
Applying credit.
Let's see. I accidentally cut the push pad a little there, but should probably be fine. There we go. Okay, everything is pressurized except for the thrusters. Good to know.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Whoop, that is absolutely not the tool I want to use right now. Okay, so let's see, where do we have our airlock?
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I don't see one. Oh, it's on the back. Okay.
Airlock depressurizing.
I have not heard from HAL this whole session. Which is what I wanted, but now I'm worried.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay. Let's go ahead and depressurize that.
Airlock depressurizing.
Just look around for any objects. Power station, power station. Power station. Oh wait, hold on, that's telling me what system it is. I know if there's a data bank. Well, start by figuring out how to depressurize all of this. That's busted. This is the reactor. And this is out into the compartments. So, find any... Okay, so that's one I can do. That's busted. There a drive up here? Sure is. Oh, audio data. Nice.
Phonotext reading. The Stellar Commission. Part 1.
The Stellar Commission, governing body for most of humanity, a barometer for stellar conflict and a platform for pan-solar collaboration. Let's look at the organization, its wins and losses over the years, and how it has been tested by many logistical and social issues. Since 2275, when it was formed to address the need for a unified method of governing the many disparate colonies of humankind, the Stellar Commission has
to
routinely
breach
come up
that.
against one of the ugliest forces in the whole solar system.
Let's feel good about with the,
unmitigated joy of
oh, here we
corporations
go.
exploiting humans as they see fit. Centuries of nearly zero regulation amid the colonies has emboldened and empowered these corporations to the point that they've come to wield immense power over civilization. You'd think that with the formation of the Commission, whose members hail from all corners of the solar system, those companies would have found their true match. But frankly, the actions of the Commission have been largely wanting. The long procession of chairfolk, all the way back to the first of their line,
that sounds like
Chairperson Rao,
government.
despite their best efforts, have seen themselves outperformed practically every step of the way. The sad reality is that the Commission has largely struggled to find methods to govern the many vast pockets of humanity, scattered tens of thousands of kilometers apart from one another. We the peoples of the Stellar Commission band together in determination to save future generations of the horrors and historical missteps of our dying home planet, which has brought untold sorrows to humankind. Or so the mission statement goes.
Yeah, I'm not surprised people don't exactly have faith in the Stellar Commission, given that Lynx basically owns everything. They're essentially just like a little puppet government. There we go. Push this off. Pull that right in the processor. This canopy out. And then these thrusters are going to be the tricky part. Because that's the one where I have to just be terrified of it the whole time, I think. This is the... Okay, there's gotta be a databank in here somewhere, though, because it promised me a heatsink. Unless there's a free-floating one I haven't seen yet. This out.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
And then I'll cut both of those ends off. So that I can get both of these thruster nozzles out of the way. Down on the barge.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Here we go. Okay. Thrusters out. Now I am in, or will be shortly.
Salvage deposited.
Come on.
Credit to account.
Oh, I'm a little on fire, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Now I can get this pulled out. Let's put a tether on here. Put up this way. That should be enough to pull it fully over, so I don't have to worry about it being stuck halfway. Now pull it straight in. Alright. These fuel tanks out.
You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter, before they turn the lights out on you. Weaver out.
That shift went by very quickly.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
That fuel injector out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I think I got time enough for the other one. Alright.
Thruster unstable. Fire hazard risk high.
I think my next upgrade should be increasing my fire resistance. Just in case. Man, the music in this game is so good. Just the atmospheric tracks.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
There we go. Separated beautifully. Get that out. I probably don't need all those tethers, but I just don't want to get stuck with one straddling the line like before. Because that essentially locks me out of the highest goal. Salvage goal. Just because those panels are worth so much.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. This down to the barge. Easy peasy. Salvage registered. Transferring
Okay,
credits.
perfect. That's going well. Let's cut off the upper portion here. Send that in. These injector base plates can go in.
Processing object. Applying
Oh.
credits to account.
Should have stuck it right to the base there.
Salvage goal reached.
There's another salvage goal. Toss that in. Then I think this connected on the bottom. Nope, that's... Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. Just chop that off. This can go in as well. It's a very, very lucrative ship part.
Accepted for processing.
I think 2 is okay. I don't think I need all 3. But let's do the other ones, shall we? Yeah, I'm getting better at these. I'm definitely getting a lot better at these. But that doesn't mean they don't terrify me. Oop. Almost launched myself into the furnace there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. You're in the
Crazy.
middle of something. It's nigh on time to skedaddle.
Yeah, I'm absolutely not going to do another one of these this shift, but I will get them ready so that I can toss them right down at the start of next shift. So I do not want to attempt to do one of these in 30 seconds, but I can start getting the thruster nozzles down.
Processor deposit accepted.
And then I can just buy more tethers at the start of next shift. Yes. Just find stuff to use my tethers on. There we go. Easy. Nice. 5 mil. Easy 5 mil. Okay. No voicemail or nothing.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Links would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
I think this is just the audio file. Oh no, there's more files in here. I'm glad I checked. The current exceedingly dull logo of the Stellar Commission. That is such bad logo design. Oh, that hurts to look at. It's just a miserable design. Alright, let's pop in my set. I did find one of those. I did not realize I found one, but... Okay, I need 2 wires. Let's check my gear real quick. Everything's looking okay, but I am gonna get fire resistance. Unlike bread, you don't get better toasted. Replace most soft interior components of the suit with flame-resistant leather. Due to the extreme difficulty in obtaining the material, a lab-grown substitute may be delivered instead. Alright, let's jump back on shifts. Pretty sure there's 2 computers I can get some wires for. So... Oh, I was gonna buy tethers. Let's just start pulling that off while I run back real quick. I also need fuel, but I'm pretty sure I saw fuel in there.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
There we go. Alright. Let me grab that fuel. A little hitch there. There it is. There's a lot of fuel in here. Alright. Let's get these other 2 quasar thrusters off.
Deposit accepted for
And then we can start chopping up more of the internals. They tried really hard. Graphic design is their passion.
Thruster dangerously unstable. Proceed with caution.
Right. Oop. I don't know why that happened. Just all of a sudden my... Oh. Must be my controller batteries. Let me swap these out. Have a fresh pair on hand. Because I figured this might happen. Alright. Set that down on the barge. Then hopefully I can get in here before anything too terrible happens.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Okay, come on,
Credit.
come on, come on. Okay. Alright, even with technical difficulties, I nailed that. Oh, come on. Wow, now the rest of the game is upset that I nailed that. this next one.
Muster systems briefed. Detecting elevated volatility.
Pull the thruster out, onto the barge. Now we run in and get to that fuel shut off.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Not even a scratch. Easy peasy. Alright, let's get these fuel tanks out.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
And
awarded.
these fuel injectors removed.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Fuel tank 1.
Transferred.
Fuel tank 2.
Salvage deposited.
And
Applying
oop,
credit to account.
I did not mean to cut off that part of the nose, but ejector. This can now
Account credit applied.
head that way. Yeah, I should have figured that. Let me I'm pulling these the rest of the way in.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Pull that through. It gets so dark all of a sudden. Something flew in front of the sun or something. And luckily, that wall protected my flight terminal, which I'm very grateful did not get fried.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Object accepted
Alright.
for processing. Credits deposited.
Gotta have some terminals in here somewhere. Are there no terminals in this whole ship? Was it just the flight terminal? Oh no, here we go. This I am gonna pull a bunch of stuff out before I even start on this. Because the reactor's in there, I don't want any unexpected arcing whatsoever. Okay. Separate the top half. That. I'm going to separate the bottom half. Which I think is just one. Yep, there it is. Get these big panels put away. Okay. Then, is this separate? No, that's all connected. That off. This side off, so I'm not clogging the one processor with every panel. Ferros Rojo, is that red iron? I think it's Spanish for red iron. Air filter. Don't know how to separate that. Let's see.
Valuable object
I'll
accepted.
go ahead and see if I can take a look at the inside of where that air filter is. There's like a cut point. Yeah, it looks like it might come off if I remove all this highly flammable fuel. Come on. Do the airlock. Ugh. Very tight squeeze, but managed to make it out.
Transferring credits.
There's a bottle somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Get out of here. Okay. Separate this. So those pipes aren't gonna light on fire and destroy the whole ship. Just weasel through the airlock real quick. There we go.
Salvage deposit
Are
confirmed.
these pipes...
Applying credit.
Processor, okay. I don't know how to remove this filter. Is that a cut point? Ah, it is. I also like the visual language they have here. That just, like, really helps confirm how to do stuff. There we go. So, I think if I cut that and that, air filter should be able to go to the barge, and these pipes should be able to go right to the processor. There we go. Easy. And that gives me a nice big window to pull stuff out. The furnace. But yeah, they just have a very, like, nice, consistent visual language for stuff like this. Which I really appreciate.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There we go. I forgot how to switch to the Stinger for a second.
To fill your boots. 5 minutes left.
It's broken, but it's an atmosphere regulator. So that still works.
Salvage secured. Account credit
I
applied.
gotta separate this whole top part. May as well do that while I'm in here. There we go. Edit this whole thing out to the processor. And pull this along with it. Yep. Take off that whole side panel. This is not an air filter, so this I can just... pull right out. Toss right in the processor.
Credits transferred.
Let's see. I do want to grab my wires before time is up.
Salvage registered.
So I think I am gonna start taking stuff out of the lower level. These are... this nanocarbon is processor.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Very careful not to fry the reactor while I'm doing this. Okay, that's not actually helpful. I've just realized I gotta remove the floor paneling. That's still connected by airlock and stuff.
Deposit accepted. Credits
Let's
awarded.
just cut out the floor paneling. So then I can get the reactor and start salvaging some of my wires safely. Come on. Go on. Yeah, you being tricky. It's just big and doesn't like to move. So I'll just put this in the processor. That's furnace, but I don't really care. Yeah, it's gonna turn the whole ship, but it will pull it off. There we go. Now this should be easy to extract. Send down to the barge. Yeah, full condition. Nice.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Object processed. Transferring credit.
I do like that when you're doing a tense thing like that, your character's like breathing
Salvage deposited.
gets a bit quicker.
Credit to account.
Because that's what's happening to me in real life. Even though I feel pretty confident with those.
Salvage
That's
deposit
two,
registered.
that's two, two,
Account credit.
two. I think these are all twos, so I think it's going to be the same to... Oh wait, this is... Can I get wires out of that? Yes, okay.
60 seconds left to wrap things up, Cutter.
There we go. Grab those. Then we'll start pulling out
Salvage
terminals
credits deposited.
for my last few seconds. So if I can hit 4,
Transferring credit.
I may just leave the rest of this as scrap. Yeah. So I don't think it's worth coming back for just salvage goal 5. Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to get most of this in time. We'll just take a nice big slurp of air.
Oxygen levels.
Is there fuel down here? Nope. Alright. That's a decent level. 9.4 mil. And we got our wires for Beulah. Fun fact! Hauntings are not covered under the Lynx insurance plan.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share
Alright.
the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning.
Hi! Don't worry.
Alright.
Ship ETA to fix your
Piston, a
ship.
filter. Need one more heat sink and I need a rod. Alright, let's take a look at... I think my thrusters are low. Oh, they're 71. They're fine. Let's increase scanner range. Just because that's always helpful. Highest O2 capacity. Alright. So we need a rod and a heatsink. It says there's a heatsink and a rod in this one, but I'm pretty sure that's just in the general thing. Black Castle. Here we go. That's a ghost ship. This does not have either, but it's a ghost ship. I want to do a ghost ship. Let's give this a shot. Alright.
Cutter. Might need to be a little careful with this ship. She's been giving us some grief. Found her floating.
It's
No
like
one aboard, no
everything's
distress signals. Manifest been completely wiped.
pressurized.
Never came home. Just keep an eye out, alright? Don't think any little green men are gonna come jumping out at you, but there might be, some leftovers of the crew. Weaver out.
leftovers of the crew is a hell of a way to describe, like, skeletons or ghosts. Let's see, airlock is on this side. Let's hop in here. I don't like that weird
Now,
filter.
Cutter, I was gonna mention these. You see those weird nodes? Lynx doesn't want them, and they don't seem to respond to any method of deactivation. You got two ways of dealing with them. One, you burn them up with your cutting tool on the spot. Or two, you chuck them in the furnace.
Ah. Audio data.
Hey, Kiko. Yeah, this is Gunderson. The bastards did it again. The shareholder flyby tomorrow ain't gonna happen. They opened up the hood on each one of our transport shuttles and gummed up all the works. Some kind of a slime that interferes with all the electrical. Oh, it's gonna take me
It's no
18
good.
weeks just to get them operational again. Just wish they could have blown them up, you know? At least then we could collect the insurance on them. Oh, and they left us a nice little note. Here is the machine. The machine is God. The machine is going to stop the roots, the growth, blah, blah, blah. I am tired of all their shit.
Okay, I'm not big on that.
They're not dangerous, but this is the third time these wackos have cost us time and credits. Let me know what you want to do about tomorrow's dog and pony show. I called Alice and she has another fleet of shuttles on standby, but it'll cost us. Gundy out.
That's the notes. There's the scream.
Yeah, there we go, Cutter. That's how it's done. Next one you see, just rinse and repeat.
Okay. Good, I can't see them on the structural view. Trying to angle this so that when it's done cutting, I don't shoot the crate. Yeah, there's another one. Well, I shot the crate. Oh, there's a lot of these.
Cutter, seems like the AI's gone all haywire in here. It's wreaking havoc on all the ship's systems. Alright, keep your nose down, your eyes up.
Let's see. Oh, it's on, like, coolant tanks. That's gonna be miserable. Alright, that's fine. It burned up the thing. But it didn't burn up anything else, so counting that as a win. Yeah, no, that's a horrible scream. I think that's all of them? Couldn't see anymore. Nope. It's one more. In the cockpit. And there's none out here. Good. I don't like these nodes. But, I mean, hey, I'm getting payment for doing it. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so it's cycling the airlock and stuff. Pretty sure that's every node. And this. Depressurize the airlock. So let me look around. I don't see any more red. So I think we've finished that. So let's start by just chopping the front off here, so that that'll come apart nicely. And then we can cut out the floors. Alright. Let me eject the thruster. There we go. That can actually stay on because it's aluminum. Think, right? Oh, that's still. Let's go to the processor. Let's take this off. Generally, I think the titanium is more valuable than the aluminum. Alright. I ain't scared of no ghost ship.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
He's tossed in the processor.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Now, try and get out under the outer hull.
Salvage deposit registered. Account
I'm gonna
credited.
cut this off. It's still bargeable? That's fine. It's in perfect condition.
Salvage accepted.
Easy. The roof off. Let's see. I think I can pull some of these out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There we go.
Got about
That's off. Crate out.
5 minutes left in this ship cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Go take off the thruster cap so I can get this thruster out.
Processing object. Applying credits to
Yeah, I
account.
don't see any more red. So I must have gotten all the nodes. Alright, well, guess it's time to cut off the sides. Okay, that's just for the back. Oh. I was really worried that it slowed down because the fuel tank was exploding, but it's just that bug. I think I can pull this whole side off now. Nope, that's not correct. Ah. There's my one mistake. Pull the reactor out.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Easy peasy.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Front off. This one up in the nose. Wipe this off as well. These coolant tanks down on the barge.
Salvage
There we
secured.
go.
Account credit applied.
Perfect. Looks like the nose is already separated pretty solidly.
Credits deposited.
So all I'm gonna do is cut out the... I'm actually not gonna worry about cutting out the glass. It'll be fine. I'm just going to processor. I am not worried about it. Pull some of the good stuff out of the nose. The disconnect. Is there an electrical junction? Yeah, there it is.
Credits awarded. Processing valuable object. Credits
Pull that out first so I don't have to worry about too much sparking.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Alright.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
I think I should be able to easily finish the cockpit in a minute.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I'm gonna try and get all the salvage goals on this, because I'm sure there is a thing for hitting all the salvage goals when it goes to ship, just like there is for the other classes of ships.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
So there's furnace. Let's see.
Salvage
But
deposited. Applying credit to
that.
account. Salvage secured.
Beautiful. Today, the industries around Mars are responsible for over 70% of all shipbuilding in the solar system. I guess that makes sense. They need them a lot out there.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer
Hey,
two caffeine pods before starting your shift.
New email. see. To local cutters all from H Park. Subject spam Blue Rolls roleplay campaign. Hi. So, our big campaign just finished, and now I've been thinking of DMing a Blue Worlds game. It's an alternate Earth where AI intervened before the Great Swampification. I've attached the papers for character creation, including class and assignments. We'll be accepting up to 8 players, because the games run long otherwise, but if there's enough interest, we can coordinate multiple campaigns with crossover events. Let me know. P.S. Links got really weird when I mentioned it was an AI-themed campaign, so if we can avoid them hearing about this, it would be great. They say as they hit the reply all list. Looks like we got a couple files in here. Oh, 4 files. Nice. That's the flyby canceled. Intership communications log, personal terminal, Alvar Gunderson. Hey Var, have you noticed Redacted acting weird at all? Like how the guy takes 50 bathroom breaks a day? Yeah, or more like he's been spending a lot of time in the engine room just talking to himself. Cabin fever gets to us all. Think he's about to go full hog with a wrench? Maybe, I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. Try to get him to come to Halloween. Maybe get outside of his head for a bit. Good idea, Kiko. Alright, I'm off. Have a good night, boss. Oh, I need to know what this says. I need to know what this says. Alright, private messages T. Booker to A. Gunderson. Hail to the machine god. That sounds correct. I'm gonna start putting my name on my tater tots, since y'all don't know how to behave. I know it's you, Alvar. They're actual potato tots, not that carb paste taste alike. I have them imported specially for me, and when they are all gone, they are gone. Don't have much in my life, but I have my tots, and if you take that from me, then I shall find your soul in the afterlife and flush your head in the cosmic toilet. I will pee in your socks. I mean, yeah, if I had real tater tots out in space and somebody was eating them up from me, yeah, I'd do the same thing. I love tater tots. They're one of the best foods. They're just like little perfectly packaged crispy potato parcels. Alright, let's... The Jovian Safety Commission has stated this design of the Spark-Free demo charge is the safest, I guess. Alright.
Cutter, this here's another one of them ghost ships.
It's the same
story
ghost
last
ship.
time.
Lever.
Now, looks like the boss has been running the show. I'll be honest with you. They kind of give me the creeps. You tread lightly, Cutter. Weaver out.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
I forgot these all come together when they're attached with the fuel pipe. There's a cell down to the barge. Oh, it's wind cell. Nice. It's gonna be worth even more. Pop that down.
Salvage registered.
This fuel tank out. There we go. Soft crate out. The rest of that should be good to go to processor. Perfect. Oh, grab that food back. We'll head in the other side. Use the flush fuel valve. Move this fuel tank over just a little. Oop. There we go. Controller just had a... Oh man, these batteries died real fast too. Here, let's take a quick break. We've been going for a little over 2 hours. So we'll take a quick break. I'm gonna run and grab some fresh batteries. And we'll be right back. Hello, welcome back, everyone. When I got some fresh batteries. So, cut down the line here. This one's going to be a bit trickier because we have an airlock, but shouldn't be too terrible. I'm pretty solid with airlocks now. I have removed so many of them. There we go. Okay. So, that is all separated. Now I'm just going to get the nacelle disconnected, and should be good to send this whole side into the processor as well. There we go. Alright, that's sorted. Now we can send this into the processor, and it should leave behind our lovely little airlock and our fuel tank, which can go down to the barge. Should be able to get this all put away in one last shift. Why is this fuel tank so heavy? Why is it worth 350,000 credits? Or dollars. Forget that not all sci-fi stuff is working in credits or some other made-up unit. Alright. There we go. Toss that in.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Just gonna go in that side. Is that still connected? I thought I missed one. Okay. There we go. There we go. The rest of the stuff on here sorted. All that fabric can just go right into the furnace. Lights are worth nothing, right? Yeah, 3K. Grab a fuel. Grab both, actually. Stop up, so I should be done soon. I think I'm gonna hang around long enough to need both. This is all, yeah, that's all busted, so that all just goes to the furnace. And then this whole thing can go right in the furnace. And the rear engine housing, thruster housing, go in the processor. We should be good. This is all nothing, just dust. And then that should go together. So I may as well pull off a few lights while I'm at it. Not gonna do much, but yeah. Just get a couple. Should very easily hit the 5th salvage goal. The very comfy. Thank you. That is the I believe Windows 95 or Windows XP installation music, which very few people ever hear, because one of the things that it installs when it installs Windows XP is audio drivers. So very few people actually heard that when installing Windows XP. Because, like, the guy who composed just went really hard and made, like, a very great song. And then nobody heard it because they didn't have their audio drivers installed when setting up Windows XP. But it's very good. I am a huge fan. Because they were like, yeah, can you just put in some chill music to, like, you know, tide people over while they're waiting for stuff to install and unpack and whatever. And he was like, what if I make the best track known to man? Ugh. I don't know why I keep drinking this. I got a Peeps Pepsi at the store. Yes, and the monkey's paw curls another finger. I got a Peeps Pepsi at the store, which was a special thing they did for Easter a few years ago, but you couldn't buy it. You had to... Oh, nice, new rank. You had to, like, enter a contest to win it, because PepsiCo are cowards. And they released a few bottles, limited edition, in stores for 2023. And I mean, it's not good. I don't know what I expected.
This is your daily wake-up call.
Ooh, Gecko Salvage Runner. Purpose-built for mobile salvaging with twin cargo bays and external manipulator arms for handling of large-scale materials. Take caution as the cargo bays may still contain salvage that is unstable or hazardous. While we are replacing our legal team with an outside firm, I will personally handle the whistleblower report that salvage runners have an engineering flaw which can cause a catastrophic reactor meltdown. Good! Yeah, it just tastes like yellow food coloring. It's like cola colored. It doesn't have yellow food coloring in it, but it tastes like yellow food color. Emergency issue. Oh, okay, here we go. This is from the union. Members and colleagues, unionization efforts within Lynx are becoming increasingly dangerous. We are seeing action taken against organizers and are unsure how long these updates will continue. Lynx has made it clear that they do not care about their workers, nor about collaborating with us to improve conditions, and that they will take drastic measures to prevent change. Amid these escalating abuses of power, we have reached out to contacts in the Stellar Commission asking them to step in and mediate discussions between Salvage Workers Unite and the Lynx Corporation. We'll continue to update you all on the situation, so long as we're able. Hope is action. Solidarity is strength. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is it's not even marshmallow Pepsi, because marshmallows just taste like sugar. So that's just Pepsi. Marshmallow Pepsi is Pepsi. Peeps Pepsi is yellow food coloring flavored Pepsi. Let's take a look at my equipment. I think I had something go low. It's still pretty fine. I'll boost my thrusters, because I have a few repair kits spare. Do I have any good stickers that I haven't used? Let's see. Oh, I can get a new full of gas one. Put that there. Upgrade this. That where the old one was. This all looks pretty... That sure is a way to get a sticker. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'll put a... oh, I don't have one of these yet. I'm almost there. Yeah, alright. Should be good for now. So, what was it? It was heatsink and rod are the two I need. It says rod, but no heatsink. There's a roustabout tug. That doesn't have anything. Gecko heavy cargo. It has rod, again, rod, but no heatsink. I think I want to do the new model of ship we just got, the Gecko Salvage Runner. That's got a rod, so let's give this a shot. Alright, I still got a decent amount of tethers.
Watch out now. You're gonna want to be a touch more delicate with... Oh, I'm so sorry. Kato, what in the hell are you doing?
There's HAL.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Rhodes, sir.
I was wondering where he was.
Okay, Kato, please stop. I need to hear this from you. You have received full Shipbreaker training, right?
Yes, I have. These ships are different. They're more complicated.
So you want to be trained on every single ship that
Oh,
might
HAL.
possibly show up in the yard? What about just basic problem-solving skills? Honestly, Kato, I'm a little surprised you're even here.
God, and he's saying his name
Come on
wrong.
now. In management, we have a saying: disagree and commit. You can disagree with a decision, but you must commit once it's been made. I may say disagree with your place here, Kato, but you are
His name is Kaito.
Shipbreaker, and I am committed to that. Are you committed, Kato?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get back in there and try it again.
Okay, I see where Lou is coming from now. Like, the Union kind of has to lay low right now, because this guy is explicitly trying to figure out who's Union, so that they can get got. But I really just want to bring the Union in on this guy's ass. Okay. I don't think there's any other external airlocks. Yeah. Okay. Head inside. What? Okay, there's a forklift there. That's fine. Okay. Here's some good stuff. Oh, there's another... yeah, rod, it looks like. Do we have a... Nope, no data drive. Unfortunate. Okay, ECU's here up front. This is bunk room. That's all just storage. Alright. Is that glass? Yes, okay. The wall. So, can't regulate that. Can... So let's decompress the airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
And then decompress this here, and then we'll open the door. Alright. That's all depressurized now. Now the other half of the ship, I think, right? Yes, okay, that's all compartments. I had to make sure it wasn't the cockpit, it was also... Oh, lots of... Well, I meant to pick up that piston and not launch it at full speed into the reactor, but that's fine. Okay, so that's directly connected to the compartments. So how can I depressurize this? That is ECU with a med kit in it. That's not where that goes. So this is currently pressurized. So hydroponics cabinets. Pieces of keel. Is that a repair kit? A suit patch kit. Okay. Fuel, some oxygen. Alright, nothing critical. Not too worried about this. Just a bunch of panels and keel. So if this is all connected, need to find where the... Don't have a functioning atmosphere regulator in this part of the ship. So I think...
Airlock depressurizing.
I think the best issue is to brace myself. Oh, now that it's locked, it's not like in what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna make a breach between the back and the front of the ship. Have onto this side. Ow.
Helmet damage detected. Always use Lynx branded repair kits to avoid invalidating your
Yeah,
body.
I did forget that. What is that? Kind of fungus? I did forget that there was a forklift that could smash me in the back of the head, but whose fault is that really? Mine? That doesn't sound right. Alright. It's fine. I have like a mild crack in my helmet. That's nothing. It's basically fine. A mild leak to the open air. Check these thrusters. Okay. Oh, what's a thermal spreader? Alright, well, this should be fine. Take the lid off. And then I should be able to pull out that thermal spreader. There we go. Easy. Oh, credit drive. Where did I put the... There it is. Nope. Not that. I want you down in the barge. In the barge. Get out of here. Alright.
Salvage deposit registered.
Ah, there's the other piston.
Account credited.
I knew I saw an extra one. Alright. Let's get these separated. Don't, Lily. Don't you dare compare me to HAL ever again. How dare you? Oh. Okay. Now, are there nacelles in this one? I don't think there are. So I don't see them. But this whole side should be free. Yeah, there we go.
Five minutes left, Cutter. How you use them?
Oh, it's just barely slurped that panel past. Pull all these off. It's just one big panel, I think. That all one? Yeah. That whole thing off.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
What's that? The processor. That'll come off. Just pull all these off with my remaining tethers.
Tether supplies are low.
I know they're low. I'll buy some more later. Is this... Oh, I can't do that because this is on the front. Forgot that the cockpit was on this side. Pull that up towards the master jack, see if I can't separate it.
Applying credits to account.
See. It's not connected anywhere else, so it just has to go forward. Cancel my tethers. Let's start working on this side. Yeah, I want to pull that radiation filter out. It's gonna be a nice chunk of change for this shift.
Transferring credits.
Alright. These pieces out of here. Alright. We go buy more tethers. Let's do that next shift. Let's cut out this Radiation filter. Nice chunk of change from that.
Secured. Account credit applied. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
There we go. I should be able to send most of these packing just with a couple pushes. Oh, it's a bit heavy for me. It's fine. Separate this little bit out. Who names their ship the Atlantic Orion? It's a bad name. Oh, yeah, this is the Pacific Jeff. This is my ship, the Pacific Jeff. Yeah, all the other names are taken. I know, we'll call it the Enterprise... No, we can't do that one. Maybe... Oh, I know, the Millennium... Nah, I can't do that one, that's already taken. How about the North Baltic Steve?
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage
That's gonna be my spaceship naming theme from now on, because I'm just gonna name every fictional spaceship just like a dude's name and a body of water. Okay. Toss that in there. Start working on these air filters
applying credit to
since I'm under here and I don't have any tethers. I think these are gonna be the best use of my time. So I should be able to get one out. Bonk. There we go.
salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Nice! That was a solid shift. We got that credit drive. 1,000 credits. How wonderful. I got an achievement for grabbing one that I think it was called a drop in the bucket.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Links would
Alright.
like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage.
Let's see. These rods in place. I still need a heatsink, but I don't think I'm gonna get one on this ship. Oh. Did Al say something to me? Because it stopped happening. Let's take a look at my equipment. Should all be fine. Nice. Let's start a shift. Got a lot of work to do on the running out of C's I can name.
I hope you're rested there, Kato. Don't want a repeat of yesterday.
Yes, Mr. Rhodes.
Let's practice some on-the-fly problem solving. Go get that reactor.
Yeah, but
Got to go get
the
tethers.
reactor is so different.
What did we say about disagree and commit? Commit to the reactor.
Yes, I just need a minute.
Don't rush now, Kai. Don't mess it up 2 shifts in a row.
Okay, I got it.
If they...
No, you don't. Damn it, Kato. Back out of there. Quick, lack. It's melting down.
Oh, shoot! I'm sorry.
I hate HAL
You just
so much.
vaporized a highly valuable object.
He wasn't ready.
You've been pushing my crew too far. We cannot have insufficient training of our teams. You're the one breaking protocol, making escape
protocol. Someone's gotta foot the bill for screw-ups
Oh
like
goodness,
this.
I'll be more careful next time. You can just add this to my debt.
Oh, I already have, kid. Now,
I'm glad Weaver's
I
actually
want
standing
you
up
to
for us
punch
now.
out so you and I can have a one-on-one discussion.
Yes, sir.
The rest of you can carry on. Kato and I need to talk.
Oh, Hal, I am going to gut you like a pig. I hate you. I don't know why this isn't separating. I'll go into the cockpit and see if there's something I can disconnect somewhere.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
There's just some sort of like switch I haven't hit.
Object processed.
Or if the flight terminal is connected to the nose. Don't see anything connecting it. Separate that just in case. Yeah, oh. It's like a little gap. Okay, yeah, it is wiggling around. It's just having a hard time. So I'll just leave that for a little bit. It should sort itself out. Alright, let's grab this other air filter with, like...
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
There we go.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
So once I can free up the space around the reactor, I'm gonna have a much nicer time of it. So what is connecting this here? This is the like shutter. This is all nanocarbon here. These have like cutout lines around it. Oh, there's another air filter. May as well cut this out. And give me another in. That one of these switches is gonna be nice.
Salvage secured. Credit
Yeah, I don't know
deposited.
what's connecting these. Unless it's just this structure. It's all aluminum. That's this here. So maybe it's this structure. These panels. Yeah, there we go. Just a little corner piece there. There we go. I do just have to kind of saw it off. Pull that in the processor. Well, these can go too. Yeah, I love Kaito. He's delightful and energetic and full of wonder. And that's exactly why this job is terrible for him. Oh, do not go in there. Right, forklift. Come on, barge time. There we go.
Processing valuable objects.
There was an...
Credits awarded.
It's hydroponics. There's an ECU in one of these. I think it might have been on the other side.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, there's a filter I missed. I'll take that.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Down and out. Where's that food pack?
Salvage
Real close to
deposit
getting a
secured. Credits
sticker for
awarded.
that. Alright. Cut these off. Let's do, I've done most of the bottom. This is what I have done. The top on this side. There's another filter in there. Perfect. There we go. This is the top. That off. That should be separate now. See if I can't just pull this whole panel in.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Let's filter. Set that down. Beautiful. Alright, so the ECU is in here. And the reactor is not quite clear yet.
Credits transferred.
That's going. So I still need to remove the... That panel can go. Just need to have an exit strategy. Can I pull it out the top? Do I have enough clearance for that? I have to remove the keel first. So I could remove a section of keel. That might be useful, just so I can get the reactor out and done with and I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's do that.
Kurt, you're looking at roughly 5 minutes left in this shift. Keep on at it. Weaver out.
Okay. Again, I got that little stutter and I was really worried that we were gonna have an issue with that coolant pipe, but luckily, no such thing. Oh, there's a coolant pipe. The coolant pipe goes over the top. Crap.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits
The
transferred.
fuel pipe goes in the bottom. Oh, and the coolant pipe goes in the bottom. So the top is definitely still going to be the... I guess I can pull it out the side and then... Yeah, that's what I can do. Okay. So we'll separate the terminal. Get this out of here. Right by the keel. Okay. And then what I can do is I'll pull
Salvage secured. Applying
these
credits.
panels off here. And then I can pull it out the side and up. That should give me enough clearance. Should being the operative word. But we'll give it a try. Okay, and then I can just go right at the bottom. Okay. We're in controlled meltdown. So I should have plenty of time.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required. Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Oh, don't talk to me about fuel levels right now. I need to get out of here. Please. Okay. That was a tight squeeze, but I made it. Just barely. Okay. That was worrisome.
Salvage registered. Transferring
But
credit.
we still managed it, no issue. Alright. Let's get this airlock off. So I'll clear up a bit of space to maneuver. So grab the console. Put on the barge. The actual panel can go in the processor. And the airlock can go also on the barge.
Salvage deposit registered. Account
This part of the keel just go now. It's not actually connected to anything. The power generator is probably the next best thing to remove, so let's start working on fuses.
Credits deposited.
1, 2, 3, 0.
Salvage goal obtained.
Where are my other ones? On the other side.
Looking like you got about a minute left, Cutter.
Alright, then it's plenty of time to do my fuses at least. 1, 2, 3, 0. 1, 2, 3, 0. Now we can get the power generator off. I want to see if I can get that headed down to the barge at least before my time is up. Nope. Come on back. There we go. Alright. Get this keel disconnected.
Applying credit to account.
There we go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Debugging is... I personally found it very, very frustrating in college. But even then, I had the benefit of, like, I meticulously comment my code. Like, I over-comment my code. So, debugging is even, like, less strenuous for me. Debugging other people's code would be insane. Because that's really the worst part. I guess if they're working on stuff on stream, that might help, because they can kind of rubber duck debug with chat.
Cutter, I need to talk.
Alright, Weaver.
Kaido's been up here going on 2 years now. Kid can't hit the broadside of a gecko. You've seen how he is. But you know what? You tell him, Kai, you need to scan before you cut. And he says, yes, sir, I will. And you have that conversation 100 times. And you know that
Poor
every time
Kai.
he says that, Yes, sir, I will. You know he means it. That I put him in this position. Should I have set him on his way years ago? 22 years with Lynx. Don't even know what a lame old dog like me would do other than this. I'm blabbering on. What I wanted to say, Cutter, but the Bobcat and whatnot. Yeah, I may be wrong about that.
Yeah.
Weaver out.
Sorry, Weaver, but I think Hal also just relishes using his power over other people. That it doesn't matter if he is also being exploited in his position. He's not doing this out of fear. He's doing it out of love of the power.
Morning, folks. Let's focus in and have a productive day now.
Hi. You good?
Yep. Kyle and I had a real good heart-to-heart yesterday.
Oh.
Right, Kai? Yeah. All good.
So, what's the punishment? Not pay for my write-up? No sugar cubes for a month?
Nothing. No punishment. Kai and I just needed to talk mano a mano.
What does that
Oh no, Kai, did you rat out anyone Union?
Okay. Well, I'm glad y'all
Oh,
figured it out.
Kai.
Just get back to work.
I'm real worried you did something dumb to keep your job here. Yeah, I think even with folks to rubber duck with, it is going to be stressful to debug that stuff. Hopefully they, find some, like, any joy in it, but debugging is absolutely the worst part.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Why is this... It's just too heavy for me to move? Is that why it's not going? Let's pull this up to a jack. So it shouldn't be connected anywhere. Yeah, there it goes. It's just too heavy for me. That's fine. Cut this out. I mean, HAL is essentially the Space Pinkertons. There's no Union protections, so there's no rules about what you can do to Union folks. So they can do whatever the hell they want. Pull this out. Yeah, HAL is management from corporate, so he's automatically the enemy. Grab this.
Processing valuable object.
Send it off processor word. That should be disconnected now. Oh, not quite. There we go. What's that? Where is this connected? What way is this not mine to move freely?
Warning.
Connected here?
Fuel levels are critical.
That's also processor. Oh, fuel. There we go. Yep, that's all separate now.
accepted for processing.
I think there was some fuel in here. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there's some.
Fuel levels restored.
Easy. This is all... It's the access panel for the roof one that I already removed. Let's take these computers out. While some of that bigger processor plating gets
Applying credit.
out of the way.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But, yeah, I don't know if if they have, like, dedicated thugs. Because, like, they own your genome, so they don't really need to thug you.
Credit to account.
They can just quietly not replace you with a spare, should you perish.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And then say it's because you were in breach of contract. They haven't done that yet, as far as I know, but
Salvage
there's nothing
deposit
against it.
confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Toss all that out. Figure out some of the good stuff from the bridge. That flight terminal out of there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That in the processor. It's my terminal up front.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Yeah, they're dedicated. They are the police. They are the government.
Salvage secured.
So
Applying credit.
everyone is company thugs.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Alright. These last couple storage bins.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I have to extract the ECU. So let's cut a wall off. May as well make it this one, because the ECU is connected to it. Out. Cut away the ECU.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
This can go in the furnace. Then the ECU can go safely on the barge. It's too heavy to push. I'm just gonna throw it. This is all going into the furnace anyway. I can take the door off, this panel, and then disconnect it from stuff inside. That'll give me a way to take out furniture in that room. Disconnect the crew bed. And that should be pretty safe to pull up, I think. Oh, it's storage bin is right on the corner. Okay. Another storage bin right on the corner. Very cluttered room. Come on, Get out of there. There we go. I think that's just about fitting through. Yep, perfect. Set the processor. Now I can pull out all my good salvage. Storage bins, because they're easy.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Cutter.
Alright, Weaver.
Weaver out.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
That bed out of there. There's a regulator. Another storage bin.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Foreman chair.
Salvage deposit.
Yeah, that's glass there.
Account
I was like, why is there an opening to the other room? I don't remember that.
Salvage secured. Applying
Hey.
credit.
Couple regulators in here.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
I guess they probably all flew in here when I decompressed stuff. I was like, there weren't this many regulators all in this one room.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Six terminals. Personal ones.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Toss that out. Just rotate it so it'll fit through. That out. So
Salvage deposit
battery pack.
applying credit.
I do feel very clever for figuring out how to rotate these things correctly. So I can get them out. Pull this mattress back in.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Pull this regulator out. I think I saw another battery pack. Yeah, there it is.
Salvage secured.
That out.
Credits deposited.
There are not dedicated buttons for rotating stuff, but if you rotate yourself while you've grappled it, it'll rotate with you. So what I'm doing is I'm rotating myself such that it will fit through the hole, and then rotating, letting go and rotating back. Oh, come on. There we go. Get that out with me. Yeah, no, if there were dedicated buttons, that would be great, but I don't know where they put them on the controller.
Secured. Credits awarded. Salvage registered.
Because already, to rotate yourself, you have to do, like, click the sticks and stuff. Because there are so many other functions. Alright. Alright, crew bed.
One minute left, Cutter. may get
All
a
right.
move on, but you know that already.
Applying credit to account.
I don't know where that storage bin went, but find it in a moment.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Is it? I don't know where it bounced off to. There it is. All right.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Bunch of mattresses. I'm gonna cut out a floor in here. So it'll give me a little something to work with. Yeah, there we go. I may have lit some of the old mattresses on fire, but... Oh, nice! Rank 18. I think I can start actually buying my own equipment now. So I don't have to pay rent on it. This Pepsi is so bad. Why do I keep drinking it? It is flavored.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
It's because it's in front of me and it's vaguely cold.
Incoming transmit.
Rook, you hearing me?
Yeah.
What happened out there with Kaido was garbage. Rhodes just constantly
Yeah,
elbowing
Lou.
him down, pushing him. He's a bully. The only thing worse than corporate suits are middle management jerks who love stepping on everyone else.
Yep.
Just to climb the ranks.
Yep.
Even Weaver's given up. He knows Rhodes can do him in just like the rest of us.
I feel like Weaver's actually stepped up
And
recently.
from what I see, none of us are safe. We need to do something. The other stations don't have it much better. This is going down everywhere. I'm not gonna stand by and let them kick us around like this anymore. We deserve better. Keep you posted. Lou out.
Alright, Lou. I'm not gonna stop you from calling... Before I would have stopped you from calling in the Union. At this point, I just want to see HAL burn. I want to push him into the furnace myself.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
Oh, large javelin tanker. My beloved. The king of mobile refueling. This model can carry more fuel than the storage tanks at Camp Fortune and Fort Camptoon combined.
Listen up, y'all. Believe it or not, I'm a little nervous to bring this up. But I can't take Rhodes' crap anymore. None of us are safe, and we need to do something.
You're not talking about this union stuff again, are you?
Oh, you bet I am. What other option do we have?
Lou? No. Hell no. I've seen these movements come and go, kid. They don't change a thing except get us regular folks into even more trouble.
Yeah, hold up now. You sure about this, Lou?
Sure as one can be, Weaver. He's even coming after you. You know that. After all you've done for them.
The Union? I can't get into any more trouble.
None of this is your fault. They're supposed to protect us. But the only thing they care about is their bottom line. So we need to hit them where it hurts.
Hold your damn horses. Lou, what are you suggesting?
Are we gonna strike?
It's called industrial action. A way to protest through our work. Look around you. We're expendable. We barely have a say in our
Oh, wait, are we gonna blow shit up?
Kid, but this is too much.
What?
I can't risk this. I got
Are we gonna blow shit up?
I'm out.
I need to think about this some more.
I really want to blow shit up.
Care, Lou.
Damn it.
They're just scared, Lou. I know where you're coming from, but is this really the right thing to do? Dang. Lou, I gotta go. Hal's coming up. Talk soon.
Well, Rook, there has to be a point where enough is enough. And this is mine. I wanted the whole crew on board. But we can get support elsewhere.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
contact the union. I hope you'll be with with us when it counts.
Oh yeah!
Blew out.
Industrial action! This is that, like, putting iron rods in trees to fuck up their chainsaws shit. I am in. Is it gonna be toss a reactor into the furnace or something? Because that's gonna be very good. I'm very excited. Okay, so did I cut out a piece of floor somewhere? Here it is. But yeah, I am down. I don't care what we're doing anymore. If we're gonna blow something up and it's gonna hurt Lynx, I'm in.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Let's see, pull this off. This rail processor. Okay.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Oh. You get out of here. This can go on the barge. This can come through and jump on the barge too.
Applying credit.
There we go. Alright. So rail guides are gonna be
Salvage accepted.
a real pain, I think. So I can't... Yeah, they don't just grapple off. I'm gonna have to cut them off the ceiling. I assume they have something sticking them up here. Actually, does that just... Okay, I don't need to chop that end. Oh, that's pulling the whole ship. Because it's stuck on the lights. There we go. Easy desert. Okay, those might actually not be worth because it's 120k. That's not bad. I was seeing the individual value of one segment. Disconnect. There it is. There we go. That's, yeah, because that's not going to fit through a door. Alright, I'm not going to worry about those for now then. I got more expensive stuff I can do. I am going to get the hoist, though, from the other room. So those are valuable and easy to toss in.
Credits deposited.
There we go. Oop, one more room. There we go. Okay. I think we've got most of the important stuff out. There's some door consoles that I don't think are going to be very important. There's an air filter. I'll take this out. Alright. Pull that right out of there.
Secured. Applying credit.
So... never actually took the thrusters out. Those should probably go first. Place that down in the barge. Another one.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
That out in the barge. Hold on. There it goes.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
We're close. Close to finishing this.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
This pulled up to the front. Good, and that shouldn't be hampered by any keel pieces. This, though, I think I can get. It's pulled out. Hopefully it won't separate from the rest. So I'd like it to all go as one, but if I have to do some picking up bits, then I will. I just don't want to. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for industrial action. I'm just so stoked.
Applying credit to account.
Pull that up. Should free us up to... Oh, here's that spare ECU. That should go down to the barge for sure. But... this is all...
Salvage secured.
oh, environmentally
Credit
conscious.
deposited.
For putting the ECU there.
Processor
This is all
deposited.
processor back here.
Credits awarded.
I think I just need to chop this ship into pieces and get it in the furnace so that I have space for this. Did make it hard to chop into pieces, though, is the problem. Cut that off, and... a little closer. That off. Separate it a bit. Oh, I'll chop it up this way. This will be easier than going long ways. There we go. I could probably toss it all in one piece, but it would take forever, and I don't want to wait to get it processed.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, there's some O2 here. Grab that.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
So, I think that separates the front part. Let me get this mattress in there. Try tugging on this, and hopefully it doesn't... I mean, if it pulls the whole thing, then that works, but hopefully it actually gets pulling. Yeah, okay, I think I gotta cut through a couple more walls here. That's that chopped. Okay, there we go. Now it's coming apart.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Weaver out.
Alright, that's a little more than half, but I think I can start pulling this in. Now that those two pieces are separate, I can just chuck all this in the furnace.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Then in the processor,
Processing valuable
furnace,
object. Credits awarded.
processor. Alright. See if I can get any of this going where it needs to. So I would like to just hit that one last salvage goal. Before I gotta go do some industrial action. This should be good to go to the processor up here as well. Alright,
Salvage deposit secured.
might be able to
Credit
chop
awarded.
this side in half.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Okay, that, this. I'll get that one through all the way.
Credits deposited.
I think that should be enough to send these as two separate pieces. Two separate halves. Unless I'm missing one tiny little bar there. That's cut all the way through. This is... should be cut all the way through. Pull that away so I can look better. Ah, okay. That's the panel I forgot to cut. There we go. Now they're separate.
You got 60 ticks till this turkey's done, Cutter. Gobble gobble.
Right. Gobble gobble, Weaver. Why did you stop moving? Get in there. Get in the furnace.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
How is this still... Oh, that's cut all the way through. How is this still together? In what way is this still one piece? I don't know. I hit goal 8, so that's all I needed. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna take a look at what our next thing is here. Because if it's industrial action, I may save that
Good
for
morning,
Monday.
Shipbreaker. Please
Gather up, fellas.
Oh,
Gather up. I got something to share with you all. A real treat.
this is where we find
Hold
out
up.
that Kaito.
Where's Lewis?
Yeah.
We'll come to that. Now, I'm gonna read a message I acquired last night. To Group Undisclosed. As has been occurring in salvage yards across the colonies, our team has been struggling with an administrator who is oppressive,
Yep.
petty, and cruel. This official puts our safety at risk and assaults the mental health and well-being of our team.
All accurate.
These clear tactics of oppression are being used to undermine the strength and will of our crew.
He probably is a
We
landlord.
need to show Lynx and the world
Oh, yeah.
that we are not without power, and we will no longer tolerate being treated as less than human. Industrial action would show Lynx that we control the means of their profit. Action is hope, solidarity is strength. Your colleague in solidarity, Lou. Carnegie Station.
Yeah, there it
Where's
is.
Lou? Heading back where she belongs.
You gone way out of line here, Hal. This is my crew, and I say who stays and who goes.
Save it, Joseph. I've shared all this with headquarters. And now, I've got one last thing. A
Oh,
message from Rye Paulson herself.
I hate this man.
I encourage you all to pay
I hate him.
attention.
To all employees of Lynx Salvage Division, this is an important update on our effort to safeguard you from predatory union organizers. We have received disturbing information of a plan to commit a terrible act of violence by this group. In these drastic times, it is our duty to take drastic measures.
God,
For
what are they
this,
gonna do?
We turn to Clause 19C of your work agreement. Clause 19C stipulates that anything produced by Lynx equipment is the sole property of Lynx Corporation.
And we're property now.
Most importantly,
Because
this clause
we've been-
applies to the genetic assets produced
Yeah.
by our Everwork technology, otherwise known as spares. Beginning today, Lynx Corporation will immediately assume control of all individual rights and liberties.
Yep, but this is to help us. This is to help
This will
us.
allow us to greatly restrict the spread of union activity and protect our precious workforce. You entrusted yourself to us, and we will keep you safe from harm. Thank you.
This is ludicrous. First, you push the hazard levels on us. Then you stop us from training. You take Dee Dee's comms away, you bully Kaido, Lou disappears, and now this. This is beyond.
It's all right there in your contract, Joseph. Now, as your corporate representative, Curzon, your financial account with New Manila Credit is being turned over to Lynx. Recurring transfers there will be stopped
Yep.
immediately.
No sending money home to your family.
52, that vehicle parked outside your hab is now Lynx property.
They own Beulah.
Send a tuck to retrieve it.
No. You can't do that. That was my personal property. I gave that to...
Muted. And don't think I haven't seen you scrounging parts on the job, 52. That's theft, kiddo. And it stops now.
Please. My family. Please.
Look, this is all temporary. Just till this union stuff gets sorted. Disagree and commit, people. Now, since we're down a person, you're all gonna have to pick up
The
the
beatings will
slack.
continue until morale
Chop, chop,
improves.
folks.
ships aren't breaking themselves. I'll see you all in the yard. Road's out.
I'm gonna push him into a furnace personally. Alright, let's check on my equipment. That's all fine. I wanna take a look at what's available in the bay. Okay, it looks like the same stuff. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. So we've been going for a good bit here. Just coming up on 4 hours. I hate HAL with all of my being. Oh, and a perfect time to end, because I've just lost telemetry as well. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Let's take a look at who is online. Let's go raid Zoe. Zoe is playing... Jackbox. That sounds fun. So let's go raid Zoe. And I will see you all on Monday. Thanks everyone.